James, I know it's difficult to envision increased in issues with providing more paraprofessionals, paraeducators into the schools, more supports for school. But I guess the question that I want to ask is, are we at risk for losing more than we already have lost? Are you saying that at our schools, our buildings, our individual buildings in federal public schools are at risk for losing resources and money?
Yeah, absolutely. Dr. Pfeiffer did lay it out in an email that she sent, I think, on the 28th of March, which was the day before break. But, Federal Way has been cutting out of the pandemic because of enrollments and things like that, $31.5 million from their budget. On top of that, they're having to cut more. So every year since the pandemic, they've cut and cut and cut. Dr. Pfeiffer's email on that most recent one said that they're going to be looking at cutting $10 million more. I'll be honest, Dr. Pfeiffer called me on the phone and said, James, I think we can keep them in the district level. I think we can cut and trim even more at the district level. And we just are flat out going to not rehire people. Like if an admin position or an HR position leaves, we'll just have to not rehire and redistribute their work. But that isn't sustainable. And so we're going to have to start talking about cuts, not for next year, but it's definitely going to be happening the year after unless we have some solutions. So it's
So
yeah.
So you're
Rough.
saying that like union members, there are positions that are held by union members that could be cut.
Absolutely. I don't believe it'll happen next year, but it absolutely can. And really, Sav, to look just down the road to Auburn, they're losing all their instructional coaches this year. Up the road at Renton, they're losing all of their middle school APs and elementary APs. I don't know if they're losing all of them at the middle school, but they're cutting them. It's they're losing one, I think. So
Yeah.
it's a dire situation. Up in Bellevue, they're cutting $20 million from their budget, which is 100 teachers. RIF notices are going out. Federal Way has actually, to their credit, done a good job keeping those cuts away from the classroom, but they can only do that for so long. And I would rather stand up now and demand better and raise the alarms before we're facing those cuts. And that's really what this is about when we're bringing this to the members to think about what we can do to stand up for our families and our students, because we know at the end of the day, they're the ones that suffer when we have cuts like that. And we're already feeling those cuts. We're feeling them because our classrooms are ridiculously overloaded and we don't have paras, right? I mean, we're feeling them. We may be here keeping our union jobs, but we are having very difficult union jobs already because of that.